Welcome to another episode of First and Vaughan. During tonight's drive, I'll be covering the UFC, the NFL, who to add, drop, start, and sit in fantasy football, the upsets, and all the hot takes, including my Super Bowl prediction. Stay tuned to First and Vaughan.
This is First and Vaughan, you know.
Let's go. That's a W. Let's eat one. Let's eat one. That's a W. How many people want to eat a W tonight? How many?
I'm sorry, Buccaneers fans. I don't know what's worse, that video or your record this season. Thank you for joining me tonight. Nothing has changed. I'm still Jacob Vaughan. What has changed is the NFL.
Points in the back of Marcus Lattimore's neck. Lattimore pushes it. Mike Evans comes flying out of the top rope. And watch, so Ramsey will push him down. Ramsey pushed down A.J. Green. Green throws him in a chokehold, rips him back down, and is throwing punches. No one has any chill at this moment, and they're after it. All Ragnarok is breaking out there in chat.
More like the UFC. The results of last week's Twitter fan poll tell me that I have a solid fan base. The fans chose the Eagles as the mid-season Super Bowl favorite. Keep watching for my hot take of the week. Go vote in this week's Twitter poll. Let First and Vaughan know, would you like to see an NFL team give Colin Kaepernick a chance or not? The celebration of the week goes to the Kansas City Chiefs.
And here's a little, they're racing. Sprint. No. Oh, potato sack race.
That is easily number one on my board for celebrations this year. Picking up the W is Jared Goff and Carson Wentz. They threw for 4 touchdowns each. The first time in NFL history where quarterbacks selected number 1 and number 2 in the NFL draft did that on the same day. Going home with the L is the 49ers for starting 0-9 for the first time ever. It's time to warm up. My 3 hot takes and the hottest take of the week. Hot takes? The 49ers will get their first win of the season as they play the struggling New York Giants. Dallas Cowboys, Jerry Jones, I have a request. I don't know if it's a weird strategy or what, but can we please get some window tint on those windows? I mean, I'm looking downfield and staring right in the sun on TV. It's annoying. All that money and we can't get some windows tinted? Tell me, NFL wide receivers, how the heck can you not catch a ball? I don't need analytics or a computer to tell me how many drops you've had this season. I can see it for myself. How much are you getting paid? Millions. Stop dropping the ball. The gloves alone that y'all wear should be able to catch the ball. The hottest take of the week. The last time the Eagles started 8-1, the Eagles went to the Super Bowl. So with that being said, this year's Super Bowl will be a Pennsylvania Super Bowl. The Steelers versus the Eagles. You heard it here first. I hope you don't bet against these teams. Here are my 5 picks that are on pace to upset your team in Week 10. Beginning with number 5 is the Bears. At number 4 will be the Bengals. The number 3 upset is the Washington Redskins. Coming in at number 2, the Atlanta Falcons. And the number 1 upset is the 49ers. These 5 teams will have you regret picking against them. Bears, Bengals, Redskins, Falcons, and the 49ers. The visions that will lead to a win. Last week, I gave my best advice all season. The number 1 starter this week is start Jets quarterback Josh McCown. You need to not play this guy and bench Bills wide receiver Kelvin Benjamin. Clear up some space and drop Colts wide receiver Dante Moncrief. Drop Panthers running back Jonathan Stewart. Add these next 2 players. Add Bengals tight end Tyler Kroft and add Rams wide receiver Robert Woods. Tweet at First and Vaughan or Javon Sports with any questions you have about your fantasy football team. Winning is all that matters. Through 9 weeks, I'm 90-42. It's time to redeem myself after a rough patch of picks last week. My W's for Week 10. Thursday Night Football, the Seahawks. On Sunday, Titans, Vikings, Jaguars, Jets, Saints, Packers, Lions, Steelers, Rams, Cowboys, and the Giants. Sunday Night Football, the Patriots. And on Monday Night Football, the Panthers. Finishing this drive with the final score. Before Week 10 begins, do me a favor and like First and Vaughan's Facebook page and subscribe on YouTube. Click follow on First and Vaughan's Twitter and Instagram. Purchase a First and Vaughan shirt and a sticker from me. My pick for tonight will be the Seattle Seahawks. Have a great week in the NFL. I'll see you all next Thursday night.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in today. This is First and Vaughan. You know this show is bomb. Jacob's out here dabbing like he's Cam Newton. He's reporting on the NFL. He's the #1 analyst. He's speaking facts and